Gilmore Girls and the actors that played multiple characters. Did you notice that the actress that played Sasha, Jess's dad's girlfriend in the backdoor pilot episode called Here Comes the Sun, also was the same actress that played Anna Nardini, April Nardini's mom. Let's talk about Sherilyn Fenn. Why was she cast in both roles, and why didn't they just go with another actress? First, the role of Sasha in the backdoor pilot was written for Sherilyn Fenn. Amy really loved Sherilyn Fenn. She loved Twin Peaks, and also Sherilyn had auditioned for the role of Lorelai, and they eventually went with Lauren Graham. Real quick, could you imagine anyone else but Lauren Graham playing the role of Lorelai? What would that have felt like if Sherilyn Fenn had played the role? Now, because the pilot didn't get picked up, we only got to see Sherilyn Fenn in a portion of that episode. Of course, she would have been in the entire series if that show had done well. As I said before, Amy loved Twin Peaks. So much so that she cast multiple actors from Twin Peaks in Gilmore Girls, like Machen Amick, who played Sherry, and Ray Weiss, who played the guy that Emily starts dating in A Year in the Life. Because the pilot didn't get picked up, Sherilyn was able to play the role of Anna. But the big question is, if the show had been picked up, would she have still played that role, or would they have cast another actress? And who would you have cast in that role? Couple updates, don't scroll, including a Miss Patty update. First, thank you. That's insane. Also that. And let me just tell you, I talked to Liz tonight. I was driving home and I'm like, Liz, how are you doing? I'm sorry I haven't visited in a little while. And she was like, I really want popcorn. And I'm like, okay, I'll make you some popcorn. And so I made some popcorn. I got her a couple books and I drove to her little facility. For those of you that don't know, she got injured the day that the windstorms were happening. She went to the hospital. It took forever to track her down. And eventually she got moved to a facility that could help her heal. And so she is there, and it is so close to my house that it was like a 6-minute drive. So I drove down there, got her the popcorn. We hung out for a couple hours, and she's in really good spirits. Although she is so bored out of her skull, so she is reading everything she could possibly get her hands on. If you know any suggestions for any novels about Egyptian archaeology, she really likes that, let me know, and maybe we can get her one of those books. One last thing, please make sure to leave a comment about a video you would like to see, because your comments and engagement is what makes me make videos. Thanks, guys.